Kentucky Department of Education released new guidance for school systems to consider for the upcoming school year in case of closures due to the coronavirus pandemic. This comes as the Henderson County School Board met tonight and parents stood outside asking board members to hear their concerns. Eyewitness News' Grace Haba spoke with some of them tonight. She is live tonight in Henderson with the latest. Grace?
Brandon, school board meetings are currently closed due to COVID-19, but that didn't stop many parents here in Henderson County from showing up to the meeting tonight in person to voice their opinions about how they believe their children should be educated during this unprecedented time. Tonight's board meeting for the Henderson County school system looked a little different.
Teaching proper hand washing.
As parents stood outside the building listening to the meeting on a live stream.
Truthfully, in our community, we don't have the child care facilities to be able to take in those children that aren't in school on those days of virtual learning.
Smith is one of the parents who came to ask the school board to consult with them before they make any decisions about how children will be educated this upcoming school year.
They need to hear what some of these kids are going through on a daily basis. This is something that none of their education, none of their training, nobody's ever been through this yet. So we'd like for them to hear what these kids are actually doing.
I sent a 4-page letter to all of the school board members and to Miss Stanley Monday, and I have heard back from one school board member.
Currently, the board has presented 3 plans. The first, school as it traditionally would be. The second, virtual days. And the third, a partial schedule where 50% of the students would be in classes 2 days a week, then alternate with the remaining students to adhere to CDC social distancing and state guidelines.
We're asking for parents, for community members to send in their thoughts, their comments on reopening for the 2020-21 school year. We also have a comment box at our Board of Education office that folks can leave their comments there.
Other concerns from the parents include sports and summer activities.
To me, the sports are astronomically important right now. These kids need to be out with other kids their age. The CDC, our health department, they've all said it's okay as long as we use some common sense.
And risk of exposure.
50% of the kids on Monday and Tuesday, 50% of the kids on Wednesday and Thursday, that's still 100% of the exposure for the staff here at the schools.
No decisions were made in tonight's meeting. The board will hold a work session next Thursday, and their next board meeting will take place July 20th. Currently, school is expected in Henderson County to resume on August 12th, but if a late start is warranted, then August 26th was presented tonight as a possible start date. Reporting live in Henderson, Grace Haba, Eyewitness News.